Good day, everybody. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? He said. This can't be arsed to do my little fucking flip trick anymore right now. Just want to fucking pack one. You know what I mean? All these great snuffs that Hillary got. I got one pinch of Copenhagen mint left. None of that Skol extra mint left. I got about, I don't know, a third of a can of this cherry left. A little bit of the Cope wintergreen. I'm trying to stretch it out. It's hard. It's hard. It's so good. It's all so good. But I'm still in good shape. I'm not fucking wrecking my gums or nothing like that. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, these are, all I'm trying to say is thank you, Hillary. These have been, I'm astounded. My heart is warmed. And pack a lipper. Lucky lipper. Cerise. That's how you do it. So, I don't know if I've told this story in my crazy band story things or whatever, but whatever. I'll tell it again, because I said I would. In the Warehouse of Strangers radio Facebook group today, I was hit up by one of Jeremy, Punk Rock Platypus, who subscribes to this channel. Jeremy, my buddy Jeremy, he posted like a meme thing that was like a little video of a guy politely asking. It was like it's supposed to be how Canadians get bears out of their yard, and he was like politely asking these bears to please leave his yard. He had to go to work, and they did. It's a pretty funny video. You've probably seen it if you watch the internet. It's like one of those viral videos. You know what I mean. But anyhow, he asked how true it was, and I was like, oh, it's very true, you know. And the reason I say that is because I'm pretty sure I've told this story here before, but I'll tell it again. We were on tour with Silver Hearts. Excuse me. On tour with the Silver Hearts out in the prairies somewhere. And we were camping at this little motor hotel. And it was kind of like it was in a big wooded area. You know, it was kind of like a bunch of little cabins. It wasn't like a motel. It was like a bunch of little cabins arranged in a row kind of thing. You know what I mean? It was nicer than it was a cool motel. It was a fucking really hip, cool motel. You know what I mean? Really nice. But anyhow, this is recently after I had quit drinking. And I was having a bit of a hard time on this tour. Not drinking. Because we're crossing Canada. Like there was nothing keeping me from drinking but myself. I had lots of money. I had lots of free time. I was musician on the road, lots of free beer, you know. Sometimes it was harder than other times, you know, because the way I kind of deal with it is and I still do this to this day, is when I'm done playing a show, if it's a boozy show, I just bolt when we're done, you know what I mean? Like, unless I really want to see the band after me, you know, I bolt because I just can't handle hanging out in the bars, you know what I mean? So It's kind of hard sometimes. So anyhow, I was having a particularly hard time. So I got up early. I wanted to smoke a little weed and kind of meditate out in the park. They had a nice parking area with a little park and some picnic tables you could sit at. So I thought, I'll get up around 5 or 6, and everyone gets up later, drinking, hungover, whatever. So I thought I'll get up around 5 or 6, and I'll smoke a joint and have a cup of tea or something out and just meditate for a bit. Think about my life choices, why I've made them and stuff. So I was doing that, and I was sitting very still, and I was just sitting kind of with my eyes closed like this. I just finished smoking a joint or something, and I was kind of sitting like this. And I felt something brush past me, and but I didn't pay it any mind. I just thought it was the wind, really. And so a couple minutes later, this lady and her daughter come running up next to me, and they're like, "Oh my God! Oh my God! How did you do that?" And I was like, "Do what?" And I turned my head, and there's this fucking huge brown bear, like that. What I felt brush against me was this fucking brown bear, right? And this brown bear about 20 feet away, and didn't pay me no mind. You know what I mean? Like. Anyway, and I don't have much experience with bears or anything. I don't fucking know any of that shit. But yeah, like this lady was completely astounded that this bear hadn't paid me any mind, and that I hadn't even noticed it or nothing. It was a very zen moment, But I saw this video that Jeremy sent me on the Warehouse Strangers page. And I was like, yeah, they are that. It is like that, to my experience. Very, very polite, That's the way it goes. But, hello, Shadow. Come here. Say hi to everybody. This is my new buddy, Shadow. She's Weasley's sister. They're from the same litter, so kind of his twin sister, I guess, but looks nothing like him. She's completely adorable. Oh, she's so good. You're so good, Shadow. And, yeah, I was going to do a bunch of music today, and I only did one thing. Although I was quite happy with what I did a piece of chromatic harmonica music, done in the style of, trying to do the chromatic style of Little Walter. He used to play chromatic a lot, but without the slide. Like, he played blues on it in the key of D minor, which you can do if you play in second position on the chromatic harmonica. That I don't know if that means anything to any of you, but that's how you do it. You play second position, chromatic harmonica. This big ass mother here. And that kind of thing, right? And people are confounded by these harmonicas. Like, they're just really, like, it's just a series. Like, these 4 notes here, it's just like these 4 notes are the same as these 4 notes are the same as these 4 notes are the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's just octaves, right? And it's like tuned like a piano. So it's like the white keys and the black keys. So it's like it's kind of like a piano for your mouth. You know what I mean? But yeah, harmonicas. I'm a bit of a harmonica geek. But yeah, I always do these little ads for Bone Daddy. Like they're kind of like ads. I'm trying to do for him, because, well, fuck, he sent me a microphone, and that's kind of, I don't know, seems like the right thing to do. But and it's fun to do. I love making little Bone Daddy ads and trying to support what he does. He does amazing work. I fully believe and endorse the Bone Daddy experience. You know, I keep saying our record is coming out any second now, and it is coming out any second now. I'm not sure when, but it'll be coming out soon. And I know he's working on a full-length LP right now, I believe, of old prison, like he's gonna write prison songs or something like that. I've heard some of it. It's fucking good, man. If you like Bone Daddy, like I like Bone Daddy, it's fucking top notch, top shelf, aces high, amazing. But on top of all that, the guy builds fucking killer harmonica microphones. You know what I mean? And yeah. So, and he decided to have me test run one of them, so that's kind of what I'm doing. And the way I'm doing it is by making these little ads and buy Bone Daddy harmonicas, because they're harmonica mics, because they're fucking awesome. You know what I mean? I wanted to give a shout out to Chuck, because he commented on a video the other day. Thanks for your comment, Chuck. It's always good. It's always good to hear what people have to say. I don't tend to get a lot of hate, and you know, and my opinion on the haters is I'm going to ignore them anyway. But I'm always happy to read your comments, you know, and so thank you. But anyhow, this video's coming to a close. I just wanted to tell you, Jeremy, Punk Rock Platypus, my man, one of the top administrators we have at Warehouse of Strangers. I have an excellent team of administrators at Warehouse of Strangers Radio, between Chuck and Kurt and Jeremy and Joe and Santa. Am I forgetting anybody? Forgive me if I am. I have a brain like a fucking spaghetti strainer, man. But, yeah, you're all awesome. Alright, I'm gonna be out of here. I'll see you later in the methane of town. Methane to town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?